Well, hello everyone. It's me, your friend of City in Black, aka the Chanting Empress, but most importantly, Creator's Witness Blood Clot. Yeah. I hope everybody's had a wonderful blood clot past few days, as I haven't been on because my life has once again evolved into something greater than it was prior to these days. Yes, because my dreams are slowly coming blood clot true and to pass, and now my unit is a whole again. At one point, my unit was missing a fraction of itself, but now my unit is at 100%. So shout out to my enemies who were doing separation blood clot magic on your blood clot, yeah. It never works still, but now it's reversing on your bomba clot, yeah. Your intentions will be impacting you because someone said that they thought I was doing voodoo to them. But guess what? If I was doing voodoo to you, you would be dead. Bomba clot. Because when I ask the Creator for a favor, He grants it. And I don't ask for small things. Like, oh, shut them up forever. Make them poor, steal their beauty. If I ask the Creator for a favor, I'm asking Him to kill you. Blood clot, yeah? If I get on my knees because someone is bothering me, I'm gonna say Creator ending for them blood clot, yeah. Great Creator ending. Creator great ending and a completion, great Creator for them blood clot, yeah. Shut them up. Creator, shut up them blood clot. Because me not dip on the blood clot games playing thing. I'm not playing games. If I have to go to my Creator because somebody's harassing me, I'm going to ask my Creator to end them because my Creator is the beginning and the end. So shout out to all of you who feel like I might have done something to you. I didn't. Do I, great Creator, practice any voodoo? No. Blood cleaty. Because if I did, would I ask you to eliminate and eradicate them? Yes. And would you do it for me? Yes. He would. Because he knows that I only came to them after a long period of time, suffering in silence and not asking for a favor. Because the Creator watched me utilize my patience with them. The Creator watched me wait diligently for them to change. Because that's the type of person I am. So if I go to my Creator on my knees and ask for a favor, I'm spoiled. My Creator spoils me. Your Creator spoils me. For we Creator spoils we. Blood cleaty. What needs to be known that favor is not fair. People say the Creator loves all of us. That He does. But the Creator also has His reasons, and we don't have to see them as to why He chooses to do certain things. Blood clot, yeah. And no one is above the Creator's law. The Creator has His reasons, and we don't have to see them nor understand them. But in order to bring the changes, you have to be them. Me and my G, them, no, we not deal with treason. We work hard just to maintain throughout the seasons. But it's so hard to be grateful now when it's hard for your plate full. A hungry man is an angry man, but I'll try not to be hateful. You got to be careful and to make it break you. Cause more while when me feel me lose, Creator reveal the truth. Creator come through for we. Yes, see, blood clot does. Creator come through for we. So you guys out there, I want to tell you something. If you're out there and you're the type of person that gaslights people, you get on your phone line and say outlandish things to people or argue with people and make up things that are not true, you know you're going to go crazy soon, right? Yes! You see, people who lie and gaslight, they're about to lose their senses. They're about to go blood clot nuts into this blood clot, yeah? The Creator is going to detach from them. And shout out to those of you who are currently experiencing family separation. You're getting karma, blood cleaty, because my soul family is experiencing the end of family separation. My soul family, when we come in the door of our house, is nothing but peace, calm, happiness, and blood clot love. And every fraction and component that is a part of that family is together. But you see, your enemies that band against you, they're turning on each other. They don't love each other anymore. They're not a team anymore. They're dismantling. They're breaking apart, and they're in separation. They're seeing each other for exactly who they are, and they're not liking what they're seeing because they're about to find out that you were correct about them blood clot the entire time, and that's why you stopped dealing with them. They feel like they did voodoo to separate you when you walked away. They could have saved their dollar store candle and their parchment paper and their brown paper bag and their sacrifice because you didn't give a damn about them anyway. They were easy to walk away from because the Creator don't love them any blood clot way because they're evil. We got the message first that it was time to go first. Those who didn't get the message that it was time to go were sentenced. Excuse me. Those that didn't get the message that it was time to go were sentenced to be in the presence of their enemies. They were telling their secrets to their enemies, thinking that their enemy was their friend. Blood clot, yeah? They were eating dinner, sharing a drink and a meal with their enemies, calling each other family when really they hate each other. But not you. You've been gone the entire time. Make them blood clots steady with them negative detached energy. Talking about my collective practices witchcraft. If we practiced witchcraft, the whole of them would be blood clot dead. Bamba clot. Instead, we gave them an even greater gift. The gift of each other. Blood cleaty. What needs to be known, Creator? We're not using the word. Blood clot, yeah. Creator says, no, so turn this over. Blood clot. Thank you, Creator. Let's flip this over. Which deck would you like to use? Over here, the Oracle of Shadows and Light. The Oracle of Shadows and Light. Thank you, Creator. Creator chose it. The Creator has chosen it. Which deck do you choose? This one. The Creator never misses nor makes any mistakes. Where would you like me to place you? Over here. Over there. Just Creator. Yes, we're in the van because the children are watching a program, and I decided to run a blood clot divination for my soul family. So in order to not interrupt them in case there's any blood clot bitch out there, sir, that feel like I'm in my van because there's some type of terrible factor happening in my life. It's just nice and blood clot quiet out here. There's no bomba clot interruption, so go suck on a mother. Okay, one person said that they were the realest oracle on the internet. One of the person that was in my shit talking shit to me, they the only real reader on YouTube. Blood clot, yeah. That's blood clot them, the only real blood clot reader. In days, your ass, let us continue. Shout out to everybody who went over to my post. Okay, and put their yes or no question in there. Yeah, that heifer's about to be blood clot tearing up soon. And now your blood clot. This is the Nautilus princess. Powerful personal growth. Yes, that female that said she was the realist reader or medium or the only real one on YouTube, you're going to be crying. In a few days, you're going to have some powerful personal growth, which means that something terrible is about to happen to you. It's so terrible, you're never going to chat that dumb shit again. You're about to be given a rude blood clot awakening, and now your blood clot, yeah, yes. The Creator says you were working too hard. Blood clot, yeah, to run your bumble clot mouth. So the Creator is going to shut it. Now let's give to the reading. Blood clot, yeah. So great Creator, supreme Creator, my Creator, what needs to be known? Blood clot, yeah. We have here, it's cleanup time. Blood clot, yeah. It's cleanup bumble clot time. The Creator says he's creating a great reaping and a great sweeping. And he's cleaning up the messes that were caused by everybody who was blood clot messy. You understand? You see your bumble clot enemies that created problems for other people's lives and their own. They're being cleaned up. Yeah, the Creator is repairing, applying temperance, balance, okay, and blood clot justice to the situation. You understand? It's clean up blood clot time. Bumble clot, yeah. Who is that? Is that the mildew fairy? Yeah, because she went around infecting everyone with her nasty blood clot ways, smelling like old blood clot stagnant water. That's what she is, old stagnant blood clot water. We have the angel of alchemy. Someone's going to be lying in their caskets just like that. The angel of alchemy, their chemistry is changing to a decomposing nature. Blood clot, yeah. What needs to be known? We have the Violet Duchess. Right now, they're stifled, bored, and stuck. Why? The Creator's not talking to them anymore. They don't hear any messages at this time. They're not being guided, okay? They're not getting assistance. They're making poor decisions that are creating unhappiness in their life. And for some reason, people are walking away from them and they don't know why. They're feeling strangely lonely because nobody don't bumble clot like them. That's why people are starting to see who they are, and they're not dealing with them anymore. Because who wants to deal with this stagnant, spoiled water, mildew fairy, bumble clot, dried up pond with nothing but dead minnows and mildew on the top of it? She not. Okay? They're lonely. No one's dealing with them anymore. No one likes them. No one cares about them. Blood clot, yeah. They don't have any friends. No one cares about their story. They were holding on something way too tight, which was your demise. Now the same demise they wanted for you is happening for them, but everyone who they thought were their peoples wants nothing to do with them. They're dried up, old, and blood clot, stagnant, and a bumble clot, yeah? What needs to be known, Creator? Blood clot, yeah? They did blood clot voodoo. We are in the calm era before the chaos, and the Creator's about to give them a blood clot treat. Blood clot, y'all. It's time for them sit down with them blood clot treat. For some of you, you see the candy cane Christmas time. Yeah, will be their demise. Blood clot, yeah. Because they are in the calm before the storm. Something bad's gonna happen. With the carnivorous flower fairy, they're being eaten alive by what they created. It says here, they had a tempting offer at a high price. They sold their soul to nothing. They made a promise to the spirit of nothing, and that's what they're going to receive. Nothing. Bumbleclot, yeah? They thought they were doing voodoo and making a sacrifice to their Orisha. Blood clot, yeah? To their bumbleclot saint so-and-so. Blood cleaty to their demon energy. Bumbleclot, it turns out that all of these energies were nothing energies. They could never supersede Creator. Creator says we don't need any third party. We only need one Creator, our Creator, Fiwe Creator. We don't have to go to a middleman, and their middleman was denied. Blood clots, yeah? If they made a sacrifice asking for anything, it was denied. Their middleman was denied. Blood clots, yeah? Why? Because the Creator's not taking calls right now. Blood clotty, except from those who understand one Creator, our Creator, the Creator. Blood clotty, that's what needs to be known. There's no going around the thing. Yes, the Creator says there's only one Creator with the be true to yourself. They don't like that dichotomy. They're angry, jealous, some blood clot upset because everything they want to do is obstructed. This person may call themselves a child of Shango, or they like to wear red a lot in Ayobambo. For some of you, they feel like their message is real when it's not. It's blood clot dead. I'm blood clot. Don't nobody not chat to you. It says here we have the lantern fairy, a clear solution. So the Creator is closing this cycle out. There's only one clear solution to this blood clot, yeah? A divine bumper clot ending for them blood cleaty. But before they get their divine ending, they're getting the answers of what needs to be known because it's a time for spirit. It's time for everybody to sit down and listen to Creator. It's time for everyone to go on a timeout because they thought that something else was greater than Creator. But no, it's a time for peace according to the Creator because again, we are in the calm before the storm. Blood cleaty, whoever your enemy is, they were seeing things incorrectly. It says the fairy of the divine hand, they had an intoxicating, distorted view, and they were overindulging in the witchcraftery. So the Creator had to put his foot or his divine hand in a them blood clot, yeah? The voodoo practicing blood clot females and family members are friend them that was doing blood clot voodoo, going to everything under creation except Creator. Autumn is their last chance. Now when they're reading the other blood clot day, I said, when you see Oya, this person may be a child of Oya. This is the end of their life, the blood clot fall months. Here we are in August. Autumn is upon us very shortly. And that's the end of their rope. They have a deadline, which is autumn. Autumn is the end of the blood clot road for them blood clots, yeah? It says the signs are with you already. The Creator has already given them. Okay, indication that they're going to be gone soon. Yeah, because again, autumn is their last chance. They feel like it's the end. They have chest pains. For some of them, they have blood clot, clogged blood flow. Rascality, yes, for some of them, yeah, they did blood clot voodoo with a bumper clot egg at the blood clot riverside, down by the riverside. Well, that egg has cracked. That egg rammed up against a rock and cracked, and it's no longer working the way it was supposed to. You see, as long as the egg was moving, everything was going in your enemy's favor, so they thought, but now the egg is not moving. It is broken and botched and cracked. Blood clot, yeah. It is the end of the road for your bumper clot enemies and them witchcraftery and them voodoo. It is about to reverse upon them. They're going to be done by the autumn, and that's the end of their blood clot story. It says, fearless ghosts of the haunted girl. They're about to become ghosts. There might be 3 of them. 1 of them are dead, or 2 of them already dead. Either way, they're going to not be here. No body energy. Just like they are. No blood clot body. They're going to have no body. They're going to be ghosts. Blood cleat. Ross clot. If you're not serious, don't come around. We have ghosts of the past, so their sins are coming back to haunt them. They thought they got away with this bullshit. That's what they thought. They thought they got away with this bullshit, but the ghosts of the past are coming back to nip that ass. The Creator's cleaning it up, a great reaping and a great sweeping. Autumn is the time of the dead. Happy Halloween, blood clot, yeah? What needs to be known? Bumbleclot. The Creator says, with him cured them, which at the end of the world with a time clock, blood cleaty and hourglass. This spell casting biatch is at the end of the blood clot road. Her time is blood clot done. It's tick, tick, ticking. She was green with envy. She's a blood clot witch and she a go bumble clot dead. 4 + 5 is the number 9. It's the end. Rasclity, get your affairs in order. Witch, blood clot, yeah. What needs to be known? An important end and a new beginning. She's gonna die because she love our blood clot voodoo doll. Yeah, you're gonna die, and may your sisters or your accomplices, the witches you worked with, bury your voodoo doll with you because it's that same blood clot voodoo doll you used in the past that killed you. Blood clot, yeah. You see your voodoo doll? Them are gonna bury that with your blood clot, yeah? Carry it in your bag because it's going with you. Bumble crazy because you're the witch. At the end of the blood clot world, you and your voodoo doll are dead. Or your blood clot egg. You should have never did voodoo with the egg, the voodoo doll by the roadside, in the dirty water at the cemetery, because it's coming back to bite you in your ass now. You got away with nothing. What the Creator let you do was get comfortable. So you don't see this coming, dead, walking, dead witch. Blood clot, yeah. I'm talking to you. You. Pissy LaRue. Blood clot, yeah? I'm talking to blood clot you. We have the storm angel here. For some of you, they're going to have a stroke. You see all those blood clot electrodes and lightning strikes behind our blood clot stroke with the storm angel. For some of you, this person thought that they were the blood clot end of the story, that they were the main character. We have a collision of beliefs, styles, attitude, and energies. This person did voodoo to you because you believe something different than they do as far as spirituality. They believe one thing, you believe another thing. But guess what? What they believed turned out to be nothing. They believed in nothing the entire blood clot time. Nothing. Bumbleclot, yeah. The Creator says for some of you, they're going to have a Ross clot stroke. They're going to meet their maker on the back, okay, of Oya, which is lightning, which is a stroke, which is a piter, which is go to the cemetery. Blood clot, yeah. They might go dead with the I am calling. Creator has his foot on their blood clot neck. It's the end. Skull and blood clot bones. Spellcaster, you're dead. You're dead meat, walking dead. Yo, you are go dead, 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 dead. Dead, 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 dead. Creator said dead, 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 dead. Spellcaster, I got dead. Blood clot, are you ready to die? Tell your children goodbye. Blood clot, yeah, because you did voodoo and you are got blood clot dead. Bomba clot. Some of them that did voodoo, the same people that they did rituals with, don't like them anymore. Blood clots, yeah. The voodoo man don't want to deal with them because they don't pay well. They're cheap. And for others, they thought that their hands were magical when their hands were nothing but a curse to their life and their family. Their hand was not magical. Their voodoo was not magical. They were not powerful. They were unpowerful. They thought that they were powerful. They thought they got this powerful bloodline, that they had a powerful bloodline. Blood clot, yeah. Your bloodline was unpowerful and blood clot dead. Everything your bloodline tried to do to others resulted in nothing but hardship for themselves. This enemy's hand was dead. Everything they touch dies, including their children, their spouses, their loved ones, their personal projects and goals. Everything they touch dies. Because they're walking dead. Are you through with this deck? Yes. Because they are walking blood clot dead. You see my creator? He doesn't make any mistakes. Claudia, where are we reading from? The Oracle bag? Let's grab it. It's for me. Sorry, I was not prepared for him to choose that. He hasn't chosen it in a little bit. All right. Oh, he says I'm too light. He chose it the other day. Well, I haven't read in a couple of... What am I talking about? Let's open up the bag. Thank you, Creator. Where's the zipper? Open the bag. And which section, Great Creator, would you like to read from? Will we be using these? No. All of this? Okay. This section here. Is there anything else that we need? Okay. Where would you like me to place you? Over there. Oh. I moved a little too quickly. Bless up this section. Bless up this section. Yes. Great Creator, my Creator, none no greater. Bless up this section. Creator's name is love. Yes, it is. Blood clot, yeah. Creator's name is love. Creator is love. We're able to love because of Creator. Over there, son. Boom, boom. All righty. If you'd like to book a personal reading, feel free to text me. The number is 305-910-9559. If you'd like to book a personal reading, please feel free to text me. The number is 305-910-9559. Blood Cleety. If you'd like to book me without texting me, you can also go over to my Instagram, which is creatorwitness_obsidian black. In the link section of the bio, you will see the square booking app. You can click on that and be led to the link to book me from. Or you can text me at 1-305-910-9559. Also, feel free to use WhatsApp and message me if you're international. You can message me on WhatsApp at 1-305-910-9559. But guess what? It doesn't stop there. My Cash App is Obsidian Black Speaks if you'd like to send a donation. My Apple Pay is 305-910-9559 if you'd like to send a donation, and my Zelle is 305-910-9559 if you'd like to send a donation, or you can send me a text message and I can send you a link. If you'd like to send me a donation for this channel, who knows? It might prompt me to post more. What needs to be known? That the government is under judgment for gang stalking people. But we'll continue. Yeah, blood clot, yeah. The Creator says that the government is under judgment with the Elegua Eshu energy here for gang stalking and following people on the roadside. If you're currently being gang stalked, your gang stalkers will be out of blood clot work and unemployed by the springtime. Don't worry, they can look, but don't blood clot touch. What needs to be known? That the Creator is handling all conflict and resolving all issues at this time. The Creator says that the thieves that robbed you will be returning what they blood clot stole, bomba clot, yeah? And that's the end of that. What needs to be known? Great Creator, Supreme Creator, my Creator, none no Creator. The Creator says that they will all see you and they will all be silenced, including somebody was being gang stalked by a man who suffered erectile dysfunction or had gang stalkers following you with his erectile dysfunction ass. Limp biscuit, whatless dick energy. That's why he didn't like you. Yeah, and this person is a water sign person. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They're going to be blood clot dead by the spring and summer months because the Creator says no ones will prosper. No spell work sent to you or your child will work. No reader can see you. Whoever this person is, they would like to find you. They sent a blood clot private investigator and they cannot find you. They do not see you. They've been trying to get readings on you. What the Creator has done was prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies who are going to watch you be blessed in their face. You're about to get something that they really blood clot wanted. All of this was because of that. Your enemy made it so you had to move all the time, or they created a situation where there was no stability. This person wanted to enter your life, okay, enter your home, enter your occupied dwelling without your permission. This individual had you followed. For some of you, robbed. They took something. It says that it was a violation to enter the personal space of others without permission. This has resulted in them being whipped by the Creator. Whatever bullet, gun, wand, and arrow they sent after you has been returned, and nobody can touch you. No reader can't see you, and no voodoo doesn't work on you. And if they had you always moving with no stability because they were chasing you, well, they might go blood clot dead soon. The Creator says they're currently having work problems. And money problems. Yeah, they deserve that because you're about to be blessed in their face. You're about to get the money that they wanted. They did all of this over a blood clot check that they're still not going to get, that you're going to receive. Make that blood clot steady. And the Creator says that's the truth. And I am speaking the blood clot truth. Releasing this knot in my chest is telling the blood clot truth because we don't do voodoo to people. We tell the blood clot truth and call out them blood clot, yeah? We point our fingers at them blood clot and we say we know what you did and the Creator's going to take care of you for that. Yes, see, blood clot is. Because our Creator, none no Creator, and he believes in justice. Blood clot karma. We are Ire, Otanawa. We get our blessings by way of the Creator's hands directly because we are under the Most High's protection. We have divine protection, divine favor. The Creator says that no ones will prosper, and he has prepared a table before us in the presence of our enemies who we're going to be blessed in their stinking face. Blood clot, yeah. Make them blood clots stay there. Our blood clot enemies for some of you are your relatives who gaslit you. Your blood clot evil sisters or siblings, Drusilla and Anastasia, who purposely tried to make you feel less than them. Blessed in their face. Blood clot, yeah. Blessed in their face. You could be an Aquarius, Libra, blood clot, Gemini, or they are. What needs to be known is that they are karmic people. For some of you, your sister is karmic. Your sisters are karmic. The women in your family are karmic. They are not the people that were intended for you by the Creator. Well, they were, but not any blood clot more. And warning, cousins, female energies, it's going to get blood clot real because somebody are go dead. Nobody give me no argument. Yeah, it's been going on for long enough. They did binding magic on you. Yeah, tried to make it so you wouldn't fall in love and have no one in your life. Dead. They wanted you to feel like shit. Dead. They're being left in the background. Dead. Okay, witches in your family, blood clot, dead. Bumble clot, yeah. The Creator says it's a woman and a man. Blood clot, yeah. What needs to be blood clot now is that we gave our enemies the illusion that we were single when Creator was behind us the entire blood clot time, and their secrets are coming out, and the occult knowledge, everything they tried to hide and bury is coming out. We are in the 888 portal. The Creator is going to bring about great blood clot fortune. The Creator is about to tell on all of them. The Creator is about to let it be blood clot now. Blood clot, yeah. The white witches are going to be done. Blood clot, yeah. What needs to be known? Great Creator, them are go dead. Blood clot, yeah, them are go dead, Creator. And if it's not a blood clot physical death, it's a spiritual blood clot death. We have the DEA or the feds. They're under blood clot judgment. They're about to be dismantled. A bunch of them are going to lose their job. This card with your siblings fell out again. Blood clot, yeah. The people who try to make you feel left out and purposely less than are fucked at this time. It's their time. Somebody's initials may be ADEFHMPJOM. Blackleafy S. What needs to be known? The Creator says that your gang stalkers are condemned. They could be nearby right now watching you. They could walk up on you right now. It doesn't matter. They're condemned. They think you are condemned, but it's them because following you and stalking you was the pathway to their death. Blood clot, yeah, one day you're going to be driving and that black car that was always following you is going to disappear. You want to know why? It's going to crash into something on blood clot dead, and your drum will live to beat to the next blood clot day, playing a rhythm that's wicked. On blood clot nice and calming and soothing. They are condemned. They might go blood clot dead. And if you want to know if your siblings knew about the gang stalking, of course they did, because they're fucked up. Blood clot, yeah. Siblings could be cousins. What needs to be blood clot now? Somebody's a beautician or a hairdresser or does nails or is a barber. Blood clot dead. Blood clot dead. Blood clot, yeah. Their hands are blood clot dead. It says that that grave that they took the dirt from, yeah, that grave they took the dirt from, the spirit is in their home. This person may have 3 children. Blood clot dead. Well, their mother has 3 biological children. Blood clot dead. The Creator says that every word I speak is the blood clot truth. Remember that. Every word you spoke when you let them know what was coming for them was the blood clot truth. Met them blood clots there. Their blood clot condemned. You are the judgment or the end game. People think that you are not abundant and misjudge you, and you surprise them because at the end of the blood clot road, you will be standing there laughing at them because you're being blessed in their blood clot face. Because your Creator prepares the table before you in the presence of your blood clot enemies. That's Katie. You are a blood clot tanawa. Okay, yeah, favor is not fair. That's why it's called favor. And the Creator loves you, and I ate blood clot that. Everything that's right in this world or in your life was designed to be right in your life because the Creator loves you. The Creator keeps you fit. When you're sick, the Creator heals you right away. Ailments that cause other people months and weeks and even death to get through, not blood clot you. Nothing blood clot kills you. You're going to live to your last blood clot breath at a ripe old blood clot age. For some of you with grandchildren running around blood clot, yeah. And for some of you with great-grandchildren running around bumper clot, yeah. The Creator says that the voodoo that they did made a permanent mark or a permanent decision for their life. Okay, for some of you, they did voodoo to turn your children against you, but you're experiencing the end of family separation. If you want to know what's going on, your children will be reaching out. If they have not been talking to you, they will be coming back again. Your enemy dead by the fall months. August, September, October. Dead by the fall months. Didn't I say that before? Dead by the fall months. The Creator says money is going to be dropped into your account very blood clot soon. By the fall months, this person now got blood clot dead. I said that before because it's the truth. They're gonna die. Thank you, Creator. For some of you, it's because they were in bad health. For some of you, they drink alcohol. For some of you, they were deceived with a false narrative and drank that cuckoo cola and believed the wrong bumper clot thing. They're going to be dying because their health is going to fail them. I said blood clot, stroke, energy. For some of them, they're going to be dying from health issues. Blood clot, stroke, energy. For some of them. Blood clot, yeah. Again, this is a water sign person, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Black Lethe, what needs to be known? Blood clot, yeah, that you've completely blood clot changed. Blood cleasy. That's why they couldn't blood clot talk to you. They couldn't chat to you. This person was also supposed to change their diet. They may still be eating pork, steak, and chicken. They're gonna die. Blood clot, yeah. They were supposed to change their diet. If you have not changed your diet, you may be condemned. Blood clot, yeah. That's what needs to be known. If they're saying that their ancestors said it's okay for them to eat pork, that means they are being led to their death with misconception. Their blood clot done. And blood clot damn. The Creator says that they think you know a secret about them. You do. It's that they're gonna die. They go through your likes and comments on every blood clot network for some of you, because they're gonna die. For some of you, it's a fire sign female that's gonna die. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If they offer you something, say no bumble clot, thank you. Or you already told them, no bumble clot, thank you. I make them blood clots theater. Significant here is the power company, UPS, Amazon, and the United States Postal Service, or any conglomerate that has abused the citizens will experience facility losses. For example, there will be fires. So if the Amazon, the power company, UPS, the internet, any type of conglomerate that was involved in the gang stalking, your company is about to have issues. Yeah, issues. Okay, facility losses, layoffs, and damage to buildings and structures. The Creator says it's a Sagbo Araye time. Time to obstruct, dismantle, disperse, and destroy. It's chaos season for them bomber clot. Yeah. I make them blood clots there. Some of your enemies are going to be killed in jail before a dream fruitions. A lot of them are going to die before they see anything great happen for their life, because nothing great's happening because they're going to die. This could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be a man too. Blood clot, yeah. There's a big epiphany about to happen, or a fated event that proves why your blood clot winning. They should have never underestimated you. You're gonna die. Blood clots, yeah, they'd love for you to stop bringing up the past, but the past is what brought us here. The things that you did in the past is the reason why you're going to have a demise now. The reason why there's going to be an ending in your life at this time. The reason why you may not wake up after October. What needs to be known? That your enemy was not chosen and they don't appreciate that, which is why they hate you. What do we feel? Nothing. We don't care. Okay, you can look at your blood clot enemies and know that they're a bomber clot failure. Blood clot, yeah, they look like failures. I'm going to end this reading here. I am. I've gone a little bit over the time, but it's fine. This card says that the Creator says also up for judgment is the hobosexual. Someone who was using different women for a place to sleep at night, your ex, who gains off of other people or uses women. He's about to have a bumbleclot big epiphany as well, especially if he was abusive to your children. He may be reaching out to you, but he is your enemy. Point blank bumbleclot, period. He is looking for a tranquil living situation because he's homeless. This person owes you a blood clot debt and hasn't paid anything to take care of your child for a long time. The Creator says allow him to blood clot die. The Creator is going to silence every blood clot body. It's judgment season. The reason why I told all of you all of the rules and keys to the streets in order to avoid being under judgment is because I love my soul family and I want us to win. We will not be failures like the rest of them, because all of those who were disobedient and did every blood clot thing else but be true to Creator, they're going to be silenced. So that's all I have for you at this time, and I love you all, and I hope you guys have a great bumbleclot day, great evening. We're going to wave goodbye. Were you done, Creator? Yes. So we're going to wave goodbye. How do you feel about this reading? Did you like it? You did? Thank you so much. It was beautiful what you did there. I enjoyed it. Now I'm going in the house to go drink a nice bottle of blood clot ice cold alkaline water. Bumbleclazy, and take my daily chlorophyll. Well, I do that in the morning and then I do it again at night. Chlorophyll with nitric oxide. With a little creatine. Yes, and an electrolyte packet. That land, yeah. Because I'm getting older and my body needs proper hydration. Yes, before, I didn't realize how dehydrated I was until I started hydrating. Someone says I've been looking like I'm glowing lately. It's because I've been hydrating. Taking care of my inners, my gote. Love you all. Bye.